What's going on, guys? Aaron Geezy here, bringing you the Geeztown perspective. Would you like to know my favorite color, what kind of crazy hours I work in the studio, or perhaps some details from my childhood? If you're interested in any of these things, stay tuned for today's episode on 50 Facts About Me. Hey guys, so I decided to kick off this vlog thing. This is the very first video I'm doing for it, and I just thought I'd kick it off with something simple, just let you guys get to know me a little bit. So 50 facts about me. Hope you guys enjoy this, and here we go. Growing up, I listened to mostly rock and metal, but these days I actually find myself listening to mostly pop and classical music. I've tried to stay open-minded to all genres of music and try to find at least something I can appreciate. I love to study people that have accomplished great things that I'm also pursuing. I'm a Christian. I believe that God loves me and that following His will and His plan for my life will give me the best, happiest, most fulfilling life possible. Everyone in my family seems to be really into politics, and I don't agree with any of them. My two favorite classical composers are Claude Debussy and Aaron Copland. I love watching movies. Action-adventure, sci-fi, anything with a good story, really. I dislike most comedies just because I feel like they aren't really that funny these days. Honestly, I really enjoy things like The Three Stooges. I don't like horror movies. I'm single, and I've been single, happily single, for a pretty long time. I really do want to have a family one day, but it just hasn't happened quite yet. I love the feeling of finishing a song or a recording that I've been working on, and then putting it on my phone and listening to it either on headphones or the car or some new environment for the first time. I love being alone in my studio creating. I like it when someone that I don't know and has absolutely no reason to try to kiss my butt or anything gives me a compliment. I hate it when people they have a problem but they won't talk to you about it. They'll talk to other people when you're not around, but they won't talk to you about it, and there's just this issue and there's no communication and nothing, you don't know what's wrong. I hate that. Just say what you got to say, communicate, get it out there, deal with it. Personal growth is very important to me. I really appreciate honesty and good communication. I'm kind of an audio nerd. I really like high resolution everything. High resolution digital audio files. I like vinyl records. I like movies that are in 4K HDR. Yeah, that's just me. My computer is a Hackintosh that I built. Bottom line is I was forced to do that because they did not make a computer that would meet all of my needs. If you don't know what a Hackintosh is, it's Macintosh operating system, but it's actually a PC under the hood. I consider myself to be a detail-oriented person. There are some details that I'm not as interested in and really bad at, like going shopping for clothes, for example. It's something that I've never been good at, but I'm working on it. I'm getting better, hopefully. I don't really watch or care about any sports that much. It's not that I hate them, it just doesn't interest me. I don't really watch any TV shows. I enjoy video games. I don't always have as much time for them these days, but I did recently purchase a Nintendo Switch, and I've been playing Zelda and just loving it. I consider myself to be an introvert. In Minnesota, there honestly aren't too many nice days in the year. Most of the year it's either freezing or it's really hot, or there's a million mosquitoes that will eat you as soon as you step foot outside. So I like staying inside. That's just what I do. I have a dog named MIDI, as in Musical Instrument Digital Interface. She's a Spanish water dog. She's about 35 pounds, medium-sized dog. I can still pick her up. She's really cute. She's black and white, and she's awesome. She's an awesome dog. I love her. The first rock concert I ever went to, it was 1997. I was 12 years old. The band was called Bush for my 12th birthday, and my dad took us, and I don't think he liked it at all. It was too loud for him. My favorite concert that I've ever been to was the Grammys. And yeah, I can't say enough about that. I've been there twice. I was there in 2014 for the 56th Grammys, and then again last year, 2016, for the, I guess that would have been the 58th Grammys. The only time I've ever been in any fist fights was when I was in middle school. I used to go see just about every major rock band that came into town. Like, I was going to maybe 3 or 4 rock concerts a month. Plus, I was going to see some local bands, like, in between those shows. So I was just going to a ton of shows all the time. Like, that was me in high school. Loved music, loved doing that sort of thing. Was playing in bands. But don't go to nearly as many shows these days, but I still make it out to some here and there. I took up photography as a hobby a couple of years ago, but it's also turned into a valuable tool for my business. I went to college for a year to learn about recording and production, but then I dropped out, and most of what I know has been learning on my own through books, through the internet, through YouTube, or just flat out seeking people out, seeking out professionals any way that I could, and learning. I currently live with my parents. It is 2017, and yes, I'm 31 years old. Basically, my dad used to teach music lessons in my basement, and that has become my studio. It's kind of this shared space. So they don't charge me rent, but other than that, I'm pretty independent. I pay my own bills, own my own car, buy my own groceries, do my own laundry, all that kind of stuff. It's just like the only real way that makes sense for me to have a studio is to do it this way right now. So that's the way it is. Hopefully you guys don't judge me, but yeah. I live off of mostly frozen pizza and burgers. I drive a school bus part-time. My goal is to make a passive income through my business and to make enough money to where I can take care of myself, my family, my future family, and any kind of nonprofit or anything that I really feel passionately about giving to. I want to be able to do it. I want to be able to, to have the resources there to take care of problems that come up and just not have to think about money. And working a traditional 9-to-5 job, that will never be possible. And that's why I do what I do. When I was in 5th grade, I used to go to the pond with some of my friends and we would catch frogs. Why we did this, I don't know. I remember catching a turtle one time in like this net that we had, and we like put him in this bucket, and then I think my dad saw it and he like poured it all out and let them all go. But yeah, I really hate the news and the mainstream media for many reasons. I don't smoke because I think it's really gross and unhealthy and a waste of money. I don't drink at all. If other people will drink, that's fine. I don't judge anyone, but I've just seen it really have a bad effect on a lot of people. I think it's something that people shouldn't take so lightly. I'm 5'9". I've been in several music videos other than my own. I've also been around several other music videos, just been present during the filming of, or had them filmed in my studio. When I was a little kid, my brother accidentally dropped a brick on my head, and it was bleeding like crazy, and I had to get stitches. I hate being in hospitals. I don't know, for some reason, just being there kind of makes me feel like nauseous and lightheaded, and yeah, I don't like being in hospitals. The first album that I got paid to record was the Phoenix Philosophy's 2009 self-titled EP. And what I can remember about that is we recorded most of the vocals in this hallway above the singer's apartment. And the reason we recorded up there was because we figured it would take a while for his neighbors to figure out where it was coming from so they couldn't complain. But eventually they found us and we had to stop. But we got it done. My favorite recording engineer of all time is Bruce Swedien. He's most famous for recording all of Michael Jackson's best-selling albums, including Thriller, which is the best-selling album of all time. But he's worked with a ton of amazing artists over the years, and he's originally from Minnesota as well. And all of his records sound absolutely amazing. Most of the work that I do in my studio happens between midnight and 6 a.m. My favorite color is green. So there you have it, 50 facts about me. Hope you guys have enjoyed getting to know a little bit more about me. and I'd like to know a little bit more about you guys too. So if I said something that you liked, agreed with, disagreed with, or maybe shared a similar experience, or if you just have another question you'd like to ask me, go ahead and leave a comment, and I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Otherwise, make sure you give this video a like and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more, and I will see you guys later. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure you give it a like and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. I'll be making more videos for you guys in the coming days and weeks, and I wouldn't want you to miss them. Also, make sure you check out my music. If you go to Geeztown.com and sign up for my email list, I will send you 2 free songs. Also, if you'd prefer to pay, you can also find my music at iTunes, Google Play, Amazon, Spotify, and most digital music retailers. Otherwise, until next time, I will see you later.